Hey there! AI has become so good at understanding what we need, whether it's curating playlists or generating full essays, that it almost feels like magic. But the real secret? It's how we communicate with these systems, and that's where prompt engineering comes in. Today, we're going to explore how prompt engineering is revolutionizing AI and changing the way we interact with technology and businesses alike. So, what exactly is prompt engineering? Think of it like crafting the perfect question or instruction that helps an AI model give you the best possible answer. It's kind of like ordering food at a fancy restaurant. If you just ask for food, you might not get what you're craving. But if you ask for a perfectly cooked steak with garlic mashed potatoes, you're more likely to be happy with what arrives. The more precise you are, the better the result. Prompt engineering is all about creating those carefully worded inputs that guide AI to deliver the outcome you want. Instead of programming or coding, you're simply talking to AI in a way that gets you what you need. Now, why does this matter? AI models like OpenAI's GPT, Google's Bard, or others out there are incredibly powerful, but they're also like blank canvases. Without good prompts, the output you get might not be all that useful. You could be sitting in front of the most sophisticated AI, but if you ask it something vague like, "Tell me about the weather," you'll probably end up with a generic answer. But ask, "What's the weather forecast for this weekend in New York City, specifically on Sunday afternoon?" Now we're talking. You get something you can actually use. This is why prompt engineering is so important. It's not just about asking questions, it's about asking the right questions. And with AI being used in more and more industries, knowing how to communicate with these systems effectively is becoming a game changer. Prompt engineering is already shaking things up across industries, and it's only going to get bigger. For example, in customer support, imagine chatting with a bot that actually gives you a personalized answer, rather than those frustrating generic responses. Companies are training AI with well-crafted prompts to give more specific solutions that make customers feel heard. Then there's content creation, whether it's YouTubers, writers, or marketers, many are using AI to churn out content. With prompt engineering, they can ask for specific tones or styles that match their brand, which cuts down on editing time. It's speeding up the creative process and making it easier for creators to get exactly what they need. In healthcare, prompt engineering is helping guide AI to analyze medical data in a more focused way, giving doctors accurate diagnostics. Instead of just looking at broad patient data, AI can deliver a tailored analysis that's more relevant to each individual. And even software developers are benefiting from prompt engineering. They're using AI to generate code, debug errors, and find better ways to solve programming problems, just by asking the right questions. One of the coolest things about prompt engineering is how it's making AI more accessible. You no longer need to be a programmer or data scientist to get valuable results from AI. Anyone with a little creativity and practice can come up with prompts that yield impressive outputs. This is democratizing AI, opening it up to small businesses, solo creators, and even hobbyists who don't have a big tech background. Think about it. Now you can create art, write essays, or come up with a marketing strategy, all by talking to an AI model. Looking ahead, the role of prompt engineering is only going to grow. As AI becomes even more advanced, it'll be able to handle more complex tasks. But that also means we'll need to get even better at creating prompts that push the limits of what AI can do. In the future, we might see AI models that can better understand vague inputs. But for now, it's all about crafting the right questions. Mastering prompt engineering will continue to be a critical skill, especially as AI becomes a bigger part of our daily lives. We could even see new job roles like prompt specialists popping up, people who are experts at creating effective AI inputs. So, whether you're a content creator, business owner, or just curious about AI, understanding prompt engineering is the key to unlocking AI's full potential. It's not about being a tech whiz, because it's about knowing how to ask the right questions so that AI can help us create, innovate, and do more than ever before. In a world where AI is evolving every day, mastering prompt engineering is your ticket to riding this wave of innovation. What do you think? How do you think prompt engineering could change the way you interact with AI in the future? Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.